So looking at the market Nifty 50 is a gap up, and post gap up it has gone a little bit up and a little bit sideways now. I have put this from opening price, so I have made a video on my YouTube channel, so you can check out that video, Zerodha trick. This calculates the exact movement from the open price, not from the close price. Okay, the gap is not calculated here. You can change it also here. You can give it a close price. So if I give close price, Nifty is 1.43, so it looks very attractive that it's going up, but in reality how much is it going up from open price? It moved only 0.23 as of now. The time is around 10 8 around, so time is around 10:08, so it is 24. So slowly the market is a bullish, not continuing. It is a bit profit booking is going on. Maybe it will continue, so the top stocks for the day may get advantage. Now looking at the top stocks, I have filtered either securities in FNO, or you can give Nifty 50. So we have M&M, just adding futures, because equity anyways you will be using CNC. Futures you're getting 3 to 4 times normal order. Okay, so these are different ways how we can pick a stock. There are so many ways. Few examples of looking into them. Have Solar Finance. Okay, so these are two stocks. Looking into the graph. Okay, now currently it was coming down. This is already 3 candles down on a longer time frame. He has still opportunities. He's already in 64, close to overbought zones. Okay, let me check. Longer time 68 of RSI and almost in the peak. He also, as this guy is in 48 still. And what is the current high? Okay, so 46. Just that in a 5-minute scale, he is little bit of the overbought zone. If you see here, okay, currently in a 5-minute scale is in an overbought zone. But in case if we take intraday and if he's missing our target, we can hold this stock, because overall the stock has a potential to come up one day. Also, there is a spike out in Solar Finance slowly. The next cycle on 1 minute has been starting for a scalping, so there are opportunities. So small opportunity here if I hold, and on a 1 minute scale a small opportunity to enter here. If it can take a next cycle to upside, then we can scalp in Solar Finance. Just that it is an overbought in these level 5 minutes, and yes, overall it is already in the overbought levels. Also, we can use Zerodha streak to identify the stocks. For example, you want future stocks or you want Nifty 100 stocks. Let's say I'm taking Nifty 100 stocks on a, say, 15-minute scale or 1 hour scale, whichever. And 1 hour candlestick, the stochastic momentum index, process about the number, was a negative 40 number, right? So I'll add just a parameter. Let's say I'll use a multi-time frame. I'll just cross check with 1 day time frame RSI. My RSI level is lower than at least 60. It should not be above 60 on a 1 day chart, because if I miss my target, I cannot hold my position. Okay, I'll just give stochastic by RSI 1 hour, something like that. I'll just see if I have anything in the live. Okay, I have few stocks in the live. These are the stocks with this criteria right now, giving a buy on a 1 hour chart. So I'll just filter your percentage because I want positive. So UPL looks good in this chart. So let me take a UPL here. UPL, if you, so I just got this stock at this level. Maybe it's a 1 hour candle. So maybe the next hour candle when it pops up, maybe I'll get my scalping amount. Okay. So yes, there are different ways how you can pick a stock. It's up to you. There are so many other ways also you can pick a stock. If you see here on the 5 minutes, even this is in overbought zones. Okay, but currently, yes, if there is a cycle which is down, corrects a little bit, and then when it goes up, or it may take some time also. So like you see on 1 hour chart, this is popping up. So once at 10:15 this finishes, next candle will have up and down movement. So you can scalp around how much 0.3% is close to, let's say, 1 rupee 70 or 1 rupee 60 paisa. That's how you can scalp in this particular stock. So I'll just take one lot for showing you guys. Just take a quick market order. All right, so I just taken at 585.70. Okay, so like I told you, it depends on the stochastic, because on a 1 hour it has given a buy. It has crossed about, when I say buy, it is from going from a lower level, it's crossing above. Okay, so there will be a fluctuations up and down happening, or maybe if I miss in my next hour also, overall if my stochastic reaches above, maybe in 2 candle, 3 candle, 4 candle, at least he has a tendency to move up. Okay, so that's the idea. So my current buy price is how much? 585.70. I'll just add 0.3 directly, 3%. My target should be 587.45. So my target is 587.45. So my target is yet to be seen in this. So once it reaches there, my target will be done. It is close to 0.3% scalping is what I'm saying. Now if you see these stocks, Chola Finance has not gone up, I guess, not sure. Not yet recovered. But the only thing you see here, I'm not confident in case I miss my intraday. My short term is not that safe. Over here you see 64 RSI and 20, already it's crossed here. I should have taken somewhere here, right? 511, 510 areas out of scalp easily. Why will I enter now? I mean, if I'm lucky, yes, momentum is there, it will continue to go up. But if it doesn't go up like now, what's happening later, I'm not sure if the stock can go up. So that's the reason I'm not taking advantage there. Here I took an advantage. Yes, maybe there will be a fluctuation because of 5 minutes overbought, but if I miss on a 1 hour scale, I'll just wait. And overall, I've cross-checked 60 minutes also. If you see, it was exactly 60. That's the reason this one got captured there. So now it has reached 60.37. So it has somewhere 70 and 80 as the upper side, right? So last time it has gone up to 85, at least 70, let's say. So whenever it recovers to 70, it's when I'll be recovering my profits. Yes, on stochastic, it is an overbought area, but on 1 hour, it is still in the next rally like this. Okay, see this rally. This rally is what I'm trying to take advantage. If I miss my target, also candles will give advantage. So there are different ways. Now I just checked with stochastic. Either you can enter with the RSI stock, you can change the time frame, or you can go with Heiken also. It doesn't matter, but you need to have a clear picture of what you're doing. And if the stock goes against you for a longer time, then you should have adequate capital to average out. That's later part. We will see that if things are going wrong, not so fast, it should go some higher percentage. That's when I will try to average out. But anyways, first we will target to 0.3% side. So just to avoid the greed, I'll just set my target and give any time. By the time I go anywhere and come back, target can hit anytime. So I'll just set my target to 587.45, putting a limit. okay, so that I don't get stuck with greed here, because it goes up, then I'll think, okay, it's going further, or I'll try to trail my stop loss over there. For now, we will just book 0.3 just to show you 587.45 and leave it. Whenever it triggers, it will automatically book it up. So it's slowly going to 587. So our order is pending here, 587.45. Already 0.15, close to 0.15 percentage has been moved. The next 0.15% moves, our target will be done. I can feel the volume has been reduced, like, it's March 1st, and again, I think the second phase has been started. So I think in December first phase, and in March second phase of margin, they have reduced. Only 50% you have to maintain going forward, which will become 75, and then 100% you have to maintain. That is whatever the future money you need to hold for normal order. Same money. For example, you need 2 lakh rupees to buy 1 lot of UPL. Same thing you need for intraday. Currently, you need 50% of this money, around maybe. So that's how the calculation goes according to them. Let's see on Zerodha how it shows. Okay, see, almost half. So now 50% at least you need to have. That's the rule. So you see, almost 50%. So you need to have 50% of the money, and after next 3 months, they will say 75% of the money. That is 75% of 2 lakh at least you have to maintain. If you actually calculate 1300 into 586, it's a big number. Don't think you're not getting any leverage here. See, I'll just show you 586 into 1300. It is almost 7 lakh 61, but you're paying only 2 lakh 12,000 in futures. That's the advantage. In CNC, you need 7 lakhs to trade this. In future, you need only 2 lakh. So what they're saying is you need to at least maintain 50% of this as of now, then 75%. After that, August 31st or August 30th, whatever date, from September 2021 onwards, you need to have 100% of this money for intraday also. So if you put intraday here, it will become 2,12,000 required for 1 lot. Same thing with CNC. It will become 3 or 4 times only, 3 or 4 times depending on the stock you will get. Futures you are getting anyways in normal order 3 or 4 times. So intraday will become equal to normal order. So the volumes are dried up. It's not so fast and quick how it was in the last month. Suddenly the volume is a bit slow. Yes, not so quick, and the volumes are not so big. I know that most of the intraday traders were getting the number of times, so that's the reason a number of orders were more. Slowly traders are becoming a little bit of investors. Nothing wrong in trading with your own money for intraday. Daily scalp with what money you have. It's okay if you don't get 10 times or 20 times. At least you get 3 or 4 times in futures, or let's say CNC only you're doing. Whatever money you're investing, you are scalping with that money. So one more search. So we got M&M stock in the list. Same criteria. So when this was a buying stock, followed by Power Grid and Tech Mahindra and so on. So we can keep scalping until unless the market, right? Unless if you see the market is in an uptrend, so that market is not falling, you're just cross checking market is not falling, and Nifty is also not much in an oversold, overbought zones, so it's not too much high. It has a tendency to go up, correct itself in terms of technicals. Yes, news will come, some global news can come, that will impact market to fall, so stocks may fall, all that risk is there. But on a technical, if everything is normal, it has a tendency to go up or recover in few candles or few days. There is a small uptrend in the market currently. The cycle, the up and down and up cycle is there. MACD also is in the lower level, so he has to cross over one point of the time. Stochastic has to cross above. So everything is in the lower levels. So market is not in the higher levels for selling much. So we will try to take advantage as many as stocks you can once you get your profit. Either you can stop for one trade per day, which is very good habit, I would say. But as an example, I'm just showing you how in different ways you can pick a stock or multiple stocks during the day. All right, the stock has finally hit 587.45. So it is 2,275 rupees what you have got. So we have invested how much? 2,20,000 is required for this, right? So how much did I make? 2275. 2275 divided by 2,20,000 roughly into 100. So I made 1% on my capital, right? So in just one trade, 0.3, I just made 1% on my capital invested. What I'm saying. So what I invested, I made 1% out of it. And if I take one more trade, I mean, I would generally say just take one trade because it's a bad behavior. You take more trades. You're not a god to keep, assuming everything will be right. So you are here for making money. Just take the money and you can go out. With this calculation, few people now will say, okay, what will I do with 2 lakh investment and 1,000? See, if it is a loss for you, then you're not making any money. But I'm sure this 2,000 rupees, what you're getting here, if you withdraw from your ATM, this makes a big sense, right? So yes, here it looks like a game, video game, plus and minus will happen. So any day green is good, like I tell, even 1 rupee is good. Profit is a profit. So I've just made 1%. Imagine you trade on an ideal, let's say 20 days you trade. You are okay. I would say not even 20. Let's say 15 days you are trading in a month into 15.3 target trades. So in a month you are making a 15% return. 15% return. Imagine your bank gives for the whole year 6%, 5% to 6% for the whole year, whereas you are making 15%. Let's say around 6 months you made this consistently. Let's say some plus and minus happened, some months went a little bit wrong here and there. So let's say overall you got a profit up to 6 months, so close to 93%. I would say don't need 93%. Even if you make 50% of your capital for the whole year, it's a great. You are a very good trader. Yes, for that you need discipline. You need a method like I showed you. I confidently took the trade. It already went above 580, that level also, 588 also, I think, till where it went. It has gone up to 589 also, right? So I can hold my position here. I can trail my stop loss. I can add a stop loss now to my 0.3% target. And whenever it goes up like this 590 and stuff, I will increase my stop loss. So whenever it comes down, it will hit, and whatever 0.4, 0.5 I scalped, I will get. Now you may not do the same. You won't have the same practice. So that's the reason I say book for 0.3 initially. When you see some positive only, you get some positive motivation to learn more about the markets. So that type of behavior helped me to learn more about the markets. I'm a little bit confident compared to what I was before, right? So that's what I'm saying. If you hit initially 0.3, you will see some profits. When you see profits only, you will have some interest in the market. You will have some interest to learn in the market. If you just say, okay, now it went more than 0.3, I wanted all that. So one day it will reverse. That time you will feel like I should have booked 0.3. So why all that hangama? So you can just book your 0.3, and whatever, money is money. Like again I'm saying, you hit more close to 1%, which is very, very big. You don't get anywhere this 1% money, right? I just given a very simple example. For few people, they go by, okay, he's making so much money or she's making so much money. Never go with that assumption. What money you invested, how much return you made, that percentage matters. This doesn't matter. Okay, so the money you're investing, if you're investing 10,000, how much money you make, that percentage matters. If you're investing, let's say 2 crores, so much of percentage matters, how much you do. This will change because the money invested is different. So never get greedy or demotivated looking others money, how much they are making. Just think for yourself, because today if you learn the art of making money, tomorrow you will have a capital, so you will make money. But I have seen a lot of people, they have a lot of capital but they don't have the skill to make money, so they will lose all that money. So simple, first learn paper trade and then take action. So one more scan I have just done. Still in the list we have M&M and Tech Mahindra and Power Grid and so on. Power Grid. So if you see, Power Grid also is in the same line. Highest is 220, so it's trading closer to his high, that is this. On a 5 minutes, maybe he's in the top. No, he's still having a little bit opportunity, just crossing above. Okay, so 1 hour looks beautiful. Again, see 49 in RSI. Stochastic is telling me still is crossing over above, and MACD has a long life still to go up, at least till middle line, and so on. And two green consecutive candles are still forming. Currently, Power Grid is in the list. What I will do again, I'll scalp Power Grid, Tech. Okay, anyways, I'll just only for learning purpose, guys. Don't keep trading back to back. As the day goes on, your life reduces in intraday. Almost the time which I tell 10 to 11 is almost getting over. It's 10:50, but still I'm just taking a little bit risk just to show you how you can pick, and you can wait basically, right? That is the idea here. I can wait for my stock even if it goes up or down. Later I can average off if it goes too much down. If it goes up, I can trail my stop loss, adding a stop loss, right? So I'll just put overnight position. You need around 1,75,000 to buy this one lot. So different stock has different value. So this one needs only 1,75,000. Few stocks need 3,40,000. Like Mahindra, you needs double the money, because the number of shares, the value will increase there, and also the percentage also varies. Okay, I'm just cross checking. Okay, overnight buy, and so I've taken around 219.75. So if I'm scalping, okay, again an example of scalping, I'll exit for this example. 219.75. What did I do? 219.75 plus 0.3, just hit percentage, 55 paisa, nothing but 220.40. So 220.40 is the target for this particular stock. All you can do is, yes, I can wait for longer time, but not right now. I have to go for my gym also. I'll just put here 220.40, simple. 20.40. So during the day, it may take time, it may not take time, it will be quick, it can be slow depending on the volume. Slowly it will go towards our target, and it will give a target. So putting a limit order is always good. The greediness and all that factors will reduce. So I'm just putting to 20.40 here and leaving. So this will be pending in the list right now to 20.40. So one more trade. So now this depends. Now the value here is different. 65 paisa of 4,000. So 0.6 paisa into 4,000, 2,600. So maybe this trade will give me 2,600 rupees profit if I hit 0.3, right? Because different trade has a different value. So this one was giving only 2,200 for 0.3. This one will give around this value, 2,600. So 2,500 or 400 or maybe 2,700. Around this value, I'll be getting the profit. So different stock has different value. Now this was example of one lot. So if you're taking 2 lot, 3 lot, which I will not recommend if you are a beginner. I would say if you're after equity, you're doing futures, always trade with one lot and see if you can make your profit, double the profit, and buy from your own money, profit money, the second lot. That will be a very good challenge to you guys, and you will learn a lot of lessons during that. All right, so the stock has hit the target. So like we calculated, 2,600 is the profit. So it sold around 220.40. We had set the order, right? So at around 11:26, it has triggered the target. So we have made around 2,600 profit in this particular stock. So like this, we can keep searching or scanning the stocks. Now we have Ultra Tech, Cement, or let's say Kotak Bank in the highest percentage. Because the market was positive, I took positive. Market was selling, then I will see another parameter, right? Selling parameter. This is a buying parameter. So Kotak Bank is there currently. Like this, you can keep scalping. So this is one example which I wanted to show you how we can pick a stock based on that particular day, based on the movement of the stock, and cross-checking the future of the stock and scalping 0.3%. Yes, you can go higher also, just that you need to trail your stop loss. You need to add a stop loss in the lower levels and then trail it further. So hope this video was an add-on to your stock picking. Always practice this and backtest this. Don't just follow this because I'm doing it. I put a lot of efforts and thoughts before taking a stock. I don't just randomly take every stock, right? So try to put some efforts in practicing, and once you get the knack in paper trading, that's when you put one quantity, right, in equity, not in futures. Futures is little big because more quantity, more risk. Anyways, thank you so much. Please do hit that like and subscribe. See you soon in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.